no? Sobrang tagal bago tayo ulit nagkita-kita, no? Kahit na asynchronous lang. But I am very happy to finally send you this recorded lecture video, no? Even if it is our last, and even if I'm still not sure if makikita ko pa kayo sa susunod na semestre, but still I wanted to have this opportunity with you guys. And of course, I would grab this opportunity to congratulate each and every one of you. Lahat ng mga nakasama sa field demo, sa Zumba, sa Battle of the Band, sa esports, sa ano pa ba, sa mga sports, no, sa volleyball, sa basketball, sa badminton, sa lahat ng ganap natin during our foundation week, lahat ng uwi, naka-place, nag-champ, no? Uh, Congratulations to each and every one of you guys. And I hope you enjoyed our foundation week. But of course, hindi natin dapat kalimutan na meron tayong academic week. And even if ito na yung huling lesson natin at ito na yung panandali ang pamamaalam namin sa inyo, I hope you will still find your time to learn, to check, no? And of course, to seize every moment that you will have during this first semester. So finally, no, in our UTS, ito na yung pinakahuling lesson. And I hope and pray na kahit na ito na yung huling lesson, bit-bit nyo hanggang dulo at sa susunod na semestre ang naaral nyo sa UTS, no? From the very first lesson with Immanuel Kant's respect, no, from Saint Augustine's point of view of love to your midterms, no, your values na naipaalala sa inyo, the manana habits, no, the negative and the positive Filipino traits, no, and of course here in our final term wherein you were able to explore who you really are. And of course, sa ating pinakahuling lesson, madalas or sa madaling sabi, lagi tayong nakatuon sa iba't ibang tao, no? But hopefully in this last module, you would have the opportunity to take charge of yourself. So for our last module, of course, we will talk about module number 13, taking charge of oneself. Now, what are we going to talk about in here? So, in here kasi, madalas or lagi kong sinasabi sa inyo, I am really in the medical field, no? So, almost everyone, no? All medical professionals often encourage us to avoid stress, no? In order to stay healthy. Lagi kong sinasabi sa inyo. And of course, bakit ko lagi kayong pinagsasabihan na sana iwasan nyo at dapat laging masaya lang kayo. That's why I always encourage you to keep smiling is because stress actually triggers life-threatening rather illnesses such as cancer, hypertension, heart attack, high blood pressure, and many other negative illnesses. So, yung pag-remind ko lagi sa inyo na you keep smiling, you keep on going, you keep on moving forward. Hindi yun para lang i-remind kayo everyday. It is because I wanted you guys to understand na merong mga kadikit na illnesses si stress kapag na-trigger siya. So that is why, no, us individuals, no, it causes us to make hasty and risky decisions if we are stressed. Ano po? So, drastic actions, whether it is physical or verbal, may also arise, lalo na kapag ka-stress tayo. So, stress, therefore, has a lot of negative consequences. There is a need for a high level of patience and emotional quotient, no, in order for us to deal with everyday stressors rather. So, solution-driven perspective, no, yung lente natin sa pagtingin ng mas maganda pang point of view no? Let us be optimistic all the time, no? Let us maintain our very positive well-being, pero hindi naman to the point na lolokohin mo din yung sarili mo. Ano? So, in here, in our module for 14, taking charge of oneself, I am hoping that after this module, you will understand, or at the end of this module, you will be able to explain on how you would take the responsibility for your personal health, how you would promote your own well-being, no? Yung how would you identify ways to eliminate the different types of stressors, as well as how you would take time, no, for yourself care as well. So as we continue, let us move forward. On our next slide is the three domains. So ano ba yung tatlong domains na ito, ma'am? It is actually the physical, intellectual, and emotional domains. So kapag kasi sinabi nating physical, intellectual, and emotional domains, ano ba itong mga ito? Ito yung mga biorhythm na meron ka sa iyong katawan. So your self is dominated with these three domains that operate your life cycle per se, no? So kapag kasi sinabi nating physical domain, ito yung coordination, your strength, your own well-being physically, no? And of course, your intellectual domain is your alertness, your analytical functioning, your logical analysis, your memory or your recall, and of course, your communication. While your emotional domain, it is your creativity, your sensitivity, your mood, your perception, and awareness as a person. So, these three, no, taken as a whole and as a framework or indicator of health, no, itong mga domain na ito ay ang nagbabalanse sa iyo bilang isang individual. So meaning, any imbalances dito sa tatlong ito will result in incongruence and thus an unhealthy condition as a person. So technically, ano po, the reason why we educate or we identify these three domains is for us to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Why? Because a healthy lifestyle is actually a choice, no? Suffice it to say that being physically active, intellectually hungry, and emotionally stable is healthy. So kailangan our mindset will always lead into a healthier life and into a happier perspective in life. So done are the days na lagi mong iisipin sa sarili mo na, ay, may depression ako, may anxiety ako. You label yourself this distinct names when in fact you are not clinically diagnosed. Baka kasi ang nararamdaman mo lang pala ay sadness, baka kasi ang nararamdaman mo lang pala ay loneliness, tapos porket yun yung uso na label sa generation nyo ngayon, ginamit mo na rin kahit na hindi mo naman naiintindihan, no? So, yung mga terminologies na yun, you can use those if you are clinically diagnosed. So, wag mong tatawagin yung sarili mong ganon kung wala ka naman talagang ganon, because it really hits different if you have that as a person. Hindi ko ini-invalidate ang mga feelings nyo, but always make sure that when you tell the person that you are telling na, ay, ganito ako, ganito yung nararamdaman ko, just make sure na totoo din yung sinasabi nyo. Kasi mamaya, baka sinasabi mo yon tapos hindi naman pala totoo, sakit na naman yon, no? So, be careful on identifying what you really feel. Ano po? So, always make sure that your mind leads to a healthier life and happier perspective. So, let's go on to the next one, which is our personal health responsibility. So, ano bang nakapaloob dyan, ma'am? So, dyan, very famous is Steinbrook 2006, no? Which he stated there that more than ever, no, our personal health responsibility, or us taking charge of our own health, is an essential step in disease prevention as well as in protocols for healing recovery from the diseases that we have. Why? Because it involves an active participation in one's health and healing plan through education and lifestyle changes. So, although hindi na bago sa atin yung konsepto na personal health responsibility dahil napakasimple nito, no, oftentimes kasi we overlook this type of thinking na ngayon kailangan nating balik ulit, no, na we need to personalize our ang pag-check ng ating physical, mental, emotional, lahat na ano po. So uh, a part of our personal health responsibility is knowing one's family history. So, kapag ang isa ay may hereditary illnesses, no, which we can avoid in the future, no, so kahit na sabihin nilang walang bearing yon, still, kasi, no, we can actually have the gene that they have since nasa line natin sila. No, so for example, yung mga may diabetes, yung mga may high blood pressure, knowing that meron na ang ating mga parents or relatives na ganon, there's a great possibility na sooner or later magkaroon tayo ng ganon. It's not because of the gene, it's not because of the biochemicals that we have, but it is because of the lifestyle that they have na baka sa iisang bahay lang kayo nakatira. That is why yung lifestyle nila ay nai-adapt nyo na rin. So there is still a great chance na magkaroon kayo ng mga sakit na ganon. Especially when kasama mo lang sa iisang bahay yung mga may ganong sakit. So always remember personal health responsibility, no? It involves an active participation in one's health and healing plan through education and lifestyle changes. Next one would be stress. Yan. So, papasok na tayo sa stress. Ano bang ibig sabihin ng stress, no? So, a state of mental or emotional strain or tension resulting from adverse or very demanding circumstances. So, stress also has two types. No? So, stress, it refers to our reaction of our physiological and psychological as well to any kind of demand or threat. So right off the bat, no, we could actually claim na not all stress is negative or unwanted because there is something or somewhat you called eustress. So dalawa yan, eustress and distress. Eustress is actually beneficial. Ito yung mga stress na nakakapagbigay sa'yo ng good stress, no? While the other one is the latter. So kapag sinabi nating eustress, it is a form, no, a positive form of stress that can tag dito nagma-manifest siya or nagpapakita siya through your physical, psychological and biological stimuli. So hindi lahat din naman ay masama. Ano po? So, bad stress naman, no, it is the exact opposite of eustress. So, this stress occurs when there is a tension build up which becomes unbearable and difficult to cope up with. So, lagi niyong papakatandaan na may mga bagay talaga na makakapagbigay sa iyo ng boost, no? Or kaya yung mga sinasabi nilang healthy competition, yung mga ganyan, no? It will boost your strength to do something good, something great, ano? So, yun po si eustress and distress. Anyways,